We have a new movie with Will Smith. It looks like it might be a documentary of some sorts. It's called Pole to Pole, from National Geographic. I'm interested to see what this is about. So we're gonna tune in and see what this trailer is giving. We
For
love a Will Smith
100
movie.
days,
What are you doing for 100 days?
I'm gonna cross the 7 continents
Oh,
because the answers to everything important are out there at the edges of our world.
I agree. That's cool.
We're gonna
Oh.
stop the ship
Except for
and
this part.
scuba dive under the ice.
Are you worried?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Where?
Sorry. Don't find me doing that. Is that even safe? There was a movie, something I watched at some point where somebody fell under the ice and they were just gone. Like with the current or something, the current dragged them. And since, you can't resurface unless you go back to the part where it was cut open or whatever, you won't be able to like do anything because the ice is really thick. Yeah, honey, you won't catch me doing nothing like that. No. The cold and me, we do not get along. We do not associate or nothing. But that's super cool though. Imagine being able to just travel the world in 100 days and being able to have it, I guess, funded by whomever's funding this, and just enjoying yourself doing it. Like that must be so cool. Like traveling is so much fun, being able to discover other cultures and how other people survive. I recently saw something about how somebody lives in the coldest city in the world or something like that. It gets to like negative 70 something degrees Fahrenheit, child. I was like, oh, okay. Even recording the video, apparently the camera freezes after 10 or 15 minutes and they have to switch cameras back and forth. I'm like, y'all are dedicated. You won't find me in that situation. But shout out to you for doing it. Shout out to Will Smith for doing this. That would be so cool.
Are we going?
That is so cool.
We're going to use the anaconda to measure the accumulation of pollutants in the water.
Okay.
When they pull this camera out of an anaconda 100 years from now, I just want you to know, it's his fault.
Survived it.
Let's go!
Wow.
We are going down 200 feet.
Imagine if down there there's a
Okay.
cure for cancer.
Stop. Like somewhere around 10 spiders is where I leave. Oh, I'm gonna just leave that alone.
Have you guys seen those videos of people crawling into caves and basically risking their lives? I hope that's not what you're doing, Smith. Mr. Smith, no. We need you alive. But those videos always put me on edge because why are you doing that? Why do you feel the need? I understand the whole idea of needing a thrill and everything, uh, the adrenaline rush and all, but let's be honest, you're risking your life and this little tiny compacted thing for absolutely no reason. It's just there are other ways to get adrenaline rushing. And I hope he's not doing that because honey, there's no reason to be doing that. But can you imagine discovering all different types of species and stuff throughout this journey, like different frogs, different spiders? That must be so cool. And again, different ways of living. I'm sure not everybody's as advanced as we are in the United States with all this technology and everything. So that would be amazing to see a different culture where they're still living in the past, as you put it or whatnot, where they don't have this technology and they just really have a community with each other, like real community that's actually gonna show up for you, that's actually gonna feed you, that's actually supporting each other. That must be insane to see because here in the US, we don't have much of that. No, we do not. But a shout out to him for really doing this though. That's crazy. 100 days. That's serious commitment, yo. Wow.
Looking around,
That's
there's
beautiful.
no cars, no phones,
Yeah. Like, how do you survive something like
no
that?
sounds,
That must be so
only
peaceful.
the noise that you're making.
Oh, whoever put this together really did their job. This
It's
trailer is
like
amazing.
I can be me. Somebody who's actually flawed and scared.
Yeah.
Traveling pole to pole has not only changed the way I see our planet, it's changed the way I see myself.
I bet. Shit, if there's else, this is serious. Okay.
All right, it's late and I gotta pee.
What is that?
I'll pee in the morning.
That was funny. I'll be in the morning. What in the world was that sound though? Because of what do you mean? Yeah, I'll be in the morning. Ooh. But seriously though, can you imagine though, like being able to live in the wild with a bunch of different animals that you have to know whether they will attack you or not. You have to know your strength. You have to know what you can and cannot eat in the forest. Like that's to me, that's like being very advanced. And I know that each and every single person lives in a different environment and they have to get, acquainted with that environment and learn how to survive or whatever. But can you imagine? Like I am one of those people that really want to touch everything. Like I want to if I see a berry, I want to touch it. And can you imagine being in that situation where you touch something and you can die? You eat the wrong berry and you can die. You eat the wrong animal and you could die. Uh, There are even animals that you can't even really see that may even touch you and then you die. Like mind blown, okay? But I would actually love to see this, just to see how he interacts with his environment. Even, like this is staged in a little bit, I guess you could say, because there are cameras around and there are people funding this. And if there's anything that could possibly go wrong, they probably have like some fail safe, I don't know, something to help in any of the situations. But nonetheless, being able to explore the world like this must be the coolest thing ever because most of us are not able to do something like this. So I'm excited to see this. I would actually love to watch this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, how you feel about him traveling the world and exploring different cultures or whatever. Um, that would be cool. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, of course, and stay tuned for more reaction videos. Until next time, bye.